You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. It's a cold day here today, and so when I say cold, it's like 41 degrees. I know to somebody that's like, oh, that's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Light jacket kind of day. 41 degrees going up to a high of only 49. Starting to feel a lot like, it's starting to feel a lot like winter. It really is. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. I had a really nice Thanksgiving. I was able to go to Albany, Georgia, which is my home, and visit my aunt who made us dinner for the holidays. And that's always great. I like going home. You know, it's my brother and I, we always talk about this. It's like going back to our roots. Whenever we go home, it's like we go down the street where we grew up, where we lived. We didn't grow up there. We were there until we were like, I was 12 and he was 10 when we left. We're a year apart, but we left in the summertime, so his birthday doesn't come into September. So I was 12 when we left and he was 10. But we always go back to like the streets that we grew up on, we lived on, and he loves Jimmy hot dogs. So, we had to go to Jimmy hot dogs and get him like 12 hot dogs. Normally he get like 20. I got some sausages from Hank's over on, what's that street? Martin Luther King. And because I had to get those when I go there. I love the sausages, smoked sausages, smoked mouth sausages. And so I had a good time. It's always great to go home, and it's always nice to see my aunt and my cousin and the baby, and and it's just nice. What was interesting though, normally we go to visit my mother's gravesite, and none of us wanted to do that. We're coming up to, this is the season, this was our last time we spent time together. Thanksgiving, she was fine Thanksgiving, and Christmas came around, and we all got exposed to COVID, and then my mom passed in January. So for me, I'm always at this is always a sad time for me. This is a sad time for, because this was the last time we got to spend together. I'm grateful that she was able to enjoy Thanksgiving in 2020. I'm grateful that she was able to enjoy Christmas in 2020. We were all together for Thanksgiving. We were all together for Christmas. And then on January 5th, we lost in 2021. And so I had a dream about her last night, though. I never dream about my mom. My brother has had several dreams. I haven't had any dreams. And I actually dreamt about my mom last night. But what was weird was, in my dream, everybody left me. Like, my daughter wasn't there, the baby wasn't there, my husband wasn't there, my mom wasn't there. And I was talking to one of my friends, and I was crying, and I was like, nobody's here. They haven't called me, they haven't done anything. And I remember in my dream calling out my mother's telephone number. It was I remember saying the last four digits, which is 5568. That was the last four digits of her telephone number. And I remember saying, she didn't call me. And I was crying. I was boohoo crying. What was interesting is my friend who lives in Jersey, he was talking to me and he was trying to keep me calm. And so he started talking to me about AI, which was so funny. And this was at 3:00 this morning, y'all. Like, I woke up crying in my sleep about my mom. And because nobody had called me in my dream, but I was really crying about my mother, which was so weird. And my friend in that dream was telling me, he was trying to talk me down from being like upset. So he started talking to me about AI, which was so funny. And I wanted to like call him like, yo, I just had this dream and you were in it and you were talking to me about AI. And I could hear him saying like, what is AI? I can hear him saying that because all of the stuff that I do, most people don't care about it. They don't. But anyway, maybe I need to play that number in the lottery tonight. The last four digits of her phone number, which was 5568. I might need to do that. I should have played it at midday. Anyway, that's what I did this weekend. Let's keep this train rolling. I got to give some birthday shout outs. So three birthdays yesterday. My nephew Jalen, happy birthday, Jalen Bell. Love you for life, baby. Let me tell y'all something. He played for Grayson High School, and Grayson rocked Buford. Well, they didn't rock him. It was a close game. So Grayson played Buford last Friday night in the game. And Buford was the team favorite to win. They were favored to win by a lot, like 31-7. I was like, 31-7. Now, I gotta say, it was a good game because the offense for Grayson was really sucking. I ain't gonna lie. The defense, which my nephew plays on defense, he was playing safety. They were doing their thing. But as soon as they get the ball back to our team, offense getting there, stay like 30 seconds. Like, what are you guys doing? They had the toughest time, but they pulled it off. So the score was 19-14, and we took the game. It was such an exciting game. It was cold too, though. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, we got back from Albany that morning. I got a couple of hours of rest. I got my blanket. I got my gloves. I got everything I needed. I had on my sneakers and socks. Normally I don't wear socks with my sneakers. I was ready. I had my blanket. My friend Janelle came with her son. He plays for Archer. We had a really good time. That game was packed. And Grayson took the win, so we'll take the win. So happy birthday, Jalen Bell. Yesterday was his birthday. He turned 18. Lord have mercy. Time is flying. He turned 18 yesterday. He's gonna go to LSU. He's committed to go to LSU on a scholarship for a ride for football. So we're very proud of him. I also want to give a happy birthday shout out to my cousin Dorothy Bell. Yes, Dorothy Bell, we call her Tip. Happy birthday, darling, and many, many more. She's like my second oldest cousin. Like, I got two cousins that are 6 years older. No, I got three cousins that's 6 years older than me. And then we were all very close. What was interesting about this cousin, so this is my dad's niece. And my other oldest cousin is my mother's niece. And my cousin on my dad's side, Dorothy, she told me whenever Daisha came to town, she was jealous. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Really? So I thought that was pretty funny. Also, happy birthday all the way to David Perez in heaven. Yesterday was also his birthday. Happy birthday to my good friend Latanya Moore. Yesterday was her birthday. It was Sagittarius season yesterday. Birthdays everywhere. So happy birthday to all of you guys. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. But my cousin used to say, she said she used to be jealous when my other cousin came to town because at that time, my cousin Dorothy and I, we call her Tip, we lived in Albany, and my cousin Daisha lived in Jersey. But every summer, they would come to Albany and stay with us. But I had a lot of fun because I got to be around my cousins. But I got to be around all my cousins. She's like, I used to be really jealous. I'm like, really? Like, that sound crazy. Anyway, let's keep this train rolling. Today is Cyber Monday. Tomorrow is Giving Tuesday. So we had Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. I'm going to talk about that on the second part of the show because I want to tell you guys about Small Business Saturday and the event that we had on Saturday. It was really nice. So we had Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and Giving Tuesday. So today is Cyber Monday. So that means there's Cyber Monday deals are everywhere. You know it's the holiday season time. It's time to shop till you drop. I'm saying, though. We pulled name. We had the Secret Santa, so we ain't no shopping till you drop. We got Secret Santas, and that's what we got. All right, so today is Monday, November the 27th. It's also Chatham Islands Anniversary Day. It's also Lancashire Day. They look like someone in England. National Bavarian Cream Pie Day. So if you like Bavarian Cream Pie, knock yourself out. National Brand Day. Yeah, entrepreneurs, it's National Brand Day. National Craft Jerky Day. I like jerky. Let me tell y'all something. It was funny, right? So we did Small Business Saturday, and I had this bag, and when I opened up the bag, it had like 3 bags of beef jerky in it. I was like, what in the world? As my granddaughter could say, what in the world? I was like, what in the world? National Lawrence Day, so shout out to all the fellas with the name of Lawrence. National Sovereignty Day, Argentina. Pins and Needles Day. Turtle Adoption Day. I used to have a turtle. I did. He died though. All my animals died. I'm just not good at keeping things alive. I had a pet rabbit who I love. His name was Sam. He had red eyes. No, his name was Red. I think my squirrel name was Sam. I had a squirrel. I had a turtle. I had some fish. I had a rabbit. I had a dog. I kept the dog the longest though. I had a couple of dogs. I had 3 dogs to be exact in my entire life. I had a big dog. His name was Rex. Was his name Rex or was his name Duchess? I think my mother's dog name was Duchess. Yeah, our dog name was Rex. So Rex was my first dog. He got hit by a car. That wasn't my fault. My second dog name was PopUp. My mother got rid of him. And then Diamond was our last dog. So I've had 3 dogs in my life. So I had a turtle though. I don't know what happened to my turtle. I had a turtle. I think he died though. Anyway, it's National Turtle Adoption Day. Amanda Todd's birthday, happy birthday, Amanda Todd's. Billy Nye's birthday, happy birthday, Bill Nye's. Blackshear's birthday, happy birthday, Blackshear. Bunny Holin's birthday, happy birthday, Bunny. Bruce Lee's birthday. I used to love watching Bruce Lee on Saturday, y'all. Like Saturdays, everybody know that Saturday was Spider-Man and Bruce Lee, Godzilla versus everybody. Yeah, that was Saturday. Yes. Caroline Kennedy's birthday, happy birthday, Caroline Kennedy. Shanyoil's birthday, happy birthday, Shanyoil's. Golnisi's birthday. I can't even pronounce her last name. Her last name got about 13 letters in it. Literally, like for real. Like, let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14. I ain't even gonna mess your name up. Her name is Golnisi. Happy birthday, Golnisi. Jaleel White birthday. Happy birthday, Jaleel White. Y'all know Jaleel White. He was Urkel back in the day. He's a cute fella too. You know what's crazy is they were saying that it was really hard for him to play, to get other roles after he played Urkel for so long. James Avery birthday. Y'all know him from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. James Avery. Jet Jurgen Meyer's birthday. Happy birthday, Jet. Jimi Hendrix's birthday. Everybody know Jimi Hendrix. Happy birthday all the way to heaven. Ogeese birthday. Ogeese. Happy birthday, Ogeese. Sam Goldbag's birthday. Happy birthday, Sam. Shawnee O'Neal's birthday. I like Shawnee. Like, she's like one of my, I'm like Winnie. She's a friend in my head. Like, I like Shawnee. Happy birthday, Shawnee. I never met her, but maybe I need to put her on my wall because I like Shawnee. Shawnee got the whole Basketball Wives franchise going. I ain't mad at it. I love it. I love it. Stephanie Soul's birthday. Happy birthday, Stephanie. Twister's birthday. Happy birthday, Twister. William Fichtner's birthday. Fichtner's birthday. Happy birthday, William Fichtner's. Happy birthday. These are national days and birthdays for the day. Let's keep these train rolling. Let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer and Michael Thiessen for today, Monday, November the 27th. Let me say this before I get started. So I told y'all my daughter is my guru, right? And so she done sent me my instructions because the day is a full moon. It's in Sagittarius, something with Jupiter, and also Gemini. And so all of these things I have to do. And it's funny because she's like, okay, today you got to get rid of some stuff. You got to let go of some things. Listen, I had a very good Thanksgiving weekend, but then yesterday, I don't know, I just had a bad day because of other folks, not because of me, because of other people. And I was like, what is going on right now? You know, what is happening right now? So today is my day of release. So it should be yours too. It's a full moon. You have to release what you want to get rid of. You have to welcome in what you want. So she called me and she sent me like this message. So 3 o'clock this morning while I was dreaming, her text come through. I'm like, why is she up at 3 o'clock? Like, I'm dreaming. Why is she awake? And I almost texted back, but then I fell right back to sleep. But it was like, these are the things you got to do. It's full moon tonight. You need to get rid of some things. You need to release some things. You need to manifest some things. I was like, okay. So it's a full moon tonight, guys. It's supposed to be a really special full moon. I got some stuff I want to get rid of. I want to say some other things, but I try to keep this a PG family show, but I got some stuff I need to get rid of. So I'm going to definitely write down what I need to get rid of and throw it up to the universe. Trash it. All right, let's get on with these horoscopes. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Don't volunteer private information about yourself unless you're prepared to be talked about behind your back. Investment that deal with property will be lucrative. However, upsets with family members may be likely. You will have the discipline and fortitude to accomplish what you want today. All right, listen, keep your business to yourself, or otherwise they're going to talk about you behind your back, and you can do whatever you want today because you got the discipline and the fortitude to make it happen. All right, Aries, keep your business to yourself, though. If you don't want to get out, if you don't want people kicking you in your back and trying to use what you said against you, don't tell anybody. It's just that simple. Taurus, think of starting a new business or emotional partnership. Okay, wait a minute. I'm leaning towards the business, Taurus. Try to visit friends or relatives you don't get to see often. Underhandedness will affect your reputation. All right, see, that's what I'm saying right there. Thinking of starting a new business, this is the time where everybody is starting to write down goals, dreams, and plans for the future, resolutions, and all that good stuff. If you're thinking about starting a new business, I want you to think about, something that you can be passionate about. I was watching this lady. It's so funny because I'm what's called a multi-passionate entrepreneur, and there are plenty of us around. And the woman was saying, she was talking about doing a personal brand and building your personal brand and be known for one thing. That's so hard for most of us. And she said in her video, she's like, I know that's really hard, because she started naming all the things she did. She was a paralegal. She had a car wash business. She had an exercise business. It was hilarious. But she said she decided to focus on the fitness business. Even though that wasn't the thing that really jogged her heart the most, that was the thing she decided to focus on, which I thought was interesting. And she built a huge brand around that. But her passion, her true passion, was teaching people, which was interesting. So she got the chance to teach people to do the aerobic side. I think she did aerobics or something. It was hilarious. But thinking about starting a business, Taurus, think about something that you can commit to. That's all I'm gonna say. Pick one thing. That's the other thing I'm gonna say, because that has been my downfall. When I had one thing and all I had was one thing, I moved mountains. When I learned about this thing called entrepreneurship, when I learned that I could do many things, oh my God, the mountain stood still. I'm just trying to help you out before you start, Taurus. So pick one thing and go all in on that one thing. I know that sounds simple, but if you become a multi-passionate entrepreneur, you will suffer. And I'm not trying to tell you that to scare you. I'm just being honest. If you let yourself become a multi-passionate entrepreneur, oh baby, you're going to suffer. So avoid the suffrage and just pick one thing and go all in on that one thing. I can't even believe I'm saying that, but I'm saying it. Yeah, I used to think I could do them all. I cannot. Gemini, camping, swimming, and biking expeditions should be all considered. Opportunities will come through behind the scenes activities. Try not to be too aggressive or judgmental when talking to your mate. All right, Gemini, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Let me say it again, because that's a favorite term, especially for men. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So try not to be too aggressive. Try not to be too judgmental, because their little feelings are going to be hurt if you do. Right? So just be relaxed. I try to be. It was so funny, right? My brother said to me on the trip down, because I was annoyed leaving. I was fine after I got in the car and started rolling, but I was annoyed before I left. I was annoyed. And I said to him, I don't set out to be annoyed. It's just people do stuff, stupid stuff, that annoy me. Like if we've talked about something and we've discussed the thing that we're going to do, and then at the very last minute you want to change it up and do something different and then have an attitude about it, I'm annoyed after that. So he's like, yeah, but you can't let yourself. I was like, that's easier said than done. It's easier said, don't get annoyed when people have already annoyed me. And that was like, I had a couple of instances where people just got on my effing nerves. I'm just going to keep it real. I'm keeping it PG as I can. Cancer. Visit friends and relatives you rarely see. You can make some favorable changes to your looks. Spending too much time talking to friends or relatives could easily turn into a debate that could lead to estrangement. See? That's what I'm saying. So in order for me not to have these issues go on, I just decided I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm going to sit by myself. I sit alone. What's the song? I sit by myself. Yeah, sit by myself. Because I know if I don't sit by myself, I'm going to snap. I already feel it boiling up in me, right? So that's what I did. So after I came back from my aunt's house where I had a nice time, I actually relaxed. And then I pretty much spent the weekend by myself so I can just stay focused and not snap. I'm talking about people spraying stuff in my face because they don't like the way something smells because I'm cooking. It was crazy. I just had a very strange kind of weekend after Thanksgiving. Yeah. All right, Leo. Put your thoughts into some trendy new ideas. Catch up on overdue phone calls and correspondence. You may have more people on your domestic scene than anticipated. All right, look. Put your thoughts in trendy ideas, new and trendy ideas. Now, here's the thing. What you going to do with that? Like, if you're putting your thoughts into it, are you trying to build something with that, or are you just trying to have fun? Because I can tell you right now, don't try to build a business on a trend. You're going to build something that's going to last for a minute. It's a trend. Trends end. Trend, like end. You see the words in there? Trend. They end. So if you put your thoughts into some trendy new ideas, is it to decorate your home? Is it fashion? Is it travel? If it's a business, do not build your business on a trend, because trends end and your business will end just as quickly as the trend. All right. Virgo, you will have greater involvement in groups. However, they may not be to your advantage. You can make new friends who could turn into intimate connections if you join clubs or take creative courses. Make changes to your home that will be pleasing to everyone involved. All right, look at you looking for love for the winter, Virgo. Go ahead. You got to join a club or some kind of creative organization or take a creative course. You know you're creative in nature anyway, Virgo. So just take a class. You can meet somebody special. We all love people that are special to us. Even when they get on our nerves, we still love them, right? Even when they make you want to pull your hair out your head, but you still love them. Some people fall out of love, though. They do. They fall out of love. They may still love that person. So listen, Virgo, go take a creative class, or join some kind of club. You may find that special person just in time for the New Year's, baby, so y'all can kiss in the New Year's together. Speaking of New Year's, I'm looking for a party. I'm looking for somewhere where I can have some sit down, drink some champagne, pop some bottles at midnight. That's what I'm looking for. If you know something, let me know. It's got to be in Lawrenceville, though. I ain't trying to go to Atlanta. I know they got it all over. I ain't trying to go. Hit me up, Audrey at Good Morning Gwinnett. So there's a party over here, a party over there. Audrey at goodmorninggwinnett.com. All right, listen, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thiessen. Stay tuned.
Living in the clouds, yeah, like 10 million explosions. Whatever happened to the picture, the one where you and I were perfect? Like if heaven was a time lapse, play the story where we'd end up. Would you pause it for a second before this thing was over? Would you come a little closer before this thing is over? Would you come a little closer? Never know till it's gone. 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 Till it's gone. Till it's gone. Till it's gone. Never know 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 till it's gone. Till it's gone. When the light fades into darkness and your fears all turn to regrets, how do you stand up without falling? How do you see it as a blessing? As I'm falling through the water, let the ocean be my witness. I believe that this has changed me. I pray it as I'm sinking. This time will be different.
Show, bringing you daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thiessen. We're going to pick it up with Libra. Travel may be confusing. You may have a tendency to put on weight. Don't we all? You will find that money could slip through your fingers. Ooh, don't it all? Listen, okay, I get it. So you confused today about your traveling situation, Libra. You got the tendency to put on weight, and you will find money slip through your fingers. You need me to send you this guru thing that my daughter sent me. Yeah, because you need to change some stuff. You need to put some new stuff out to the universe and fix some things. She's my guru. She sent me what I need to do. I got that whole putting on weight thing. I understand, darling. I got on the scale last night. When I was sick last week, I was down 3 pounds. When I was not sick, I'm up 3 pounds. Of course, I had Thanksgiving dinner, so I had to gain some weight somewhere. The money slipping through your fingers? Yeah, not so much. I don't let money slip through my fingers that often. I might have my hand closed too tightly. Probably why none can't get in, none can't get out, none can't get in. Scorpio, you may find yourself caught in a triangle. Look at you. Uncertainty regarding your direction is likely. Take the time to do your job correctly, or you may find yourself looking for a new one. Okay, listen, the stars talking trash today, boy. Oh my God. Listen, you might want to take some time to do that job correctly, Scorpio. If you value that job, or you may find yourself looking for a new one. The universe is shook up on this full moon. Listen, you better straighten up and fly right, baby. And you caught in a triangle. What's that about? Scorpio, you dirty dog. Sagittarius, don't be too critical. Oh God, that's like talking to the wall. If they want help, and I'm talking about for the women, the men are not like that. The women, on the other hand, oh my goodness, Jesus, they're just special. If they want help, that's great. But if they try to take credit for your work, you will have to set them straight. Okay. Your diplomacy will be of the utmost importance today. All right. If they need help, that's great. But if they're trying to take credit for your work, Sag, don't let them. Set them straight. But I'm sure you will, because that's how you are. So now Sagittarius men, not so much. They're really nice guys. Like, I don't see them really setting folks straight. The women, oh yeah, they will cut your head off and spit it out. And you know what? I found that there are some people who just don't have consciousness. I just look at some, like, there are people that I have met, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, man, I could never do that. Some of these people have no conscience. It's like, I don't care what you say, Audrey. Like, I'm going to do it my way. I find that to be really weird. Yeah. Anyway, Capricorn, get together with those you find mentally stimulating. Love that, Cap. I love that for you. I love that for me, too. I love being around people that I find mentally stimulating. I like having grown folk conversations about meaningful things. I hate small talk. Like, me and small talk, we just don't get it. Like, because it's a waste of my time. Like, we can't have a conversation about something that's meaningful. I really don't want to have a conversation. I hate small talk. I know that sounds terrible. I just do, though. Time is so short. Why am I wasting it talking about nothing? Just be talking to have something. That's not me. Just be talking to have something to say. You won't be able to keep a secret. Uh-oh, Cap. Loose lips sink ships, baby. Be careful what you say. You may want to make plans to take a vacation together. All right, you might want to make some plans. In the meantime, you won't be able to keep a secret. So listen, everybody that's listening to me right now, don't tell Capricorns no secrets today, because they are going to have loose lips. Your secret could get out if you share it with a Capricorn. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell them. It's a secret. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell a Capricorn today, because they're going to let it out. It's going to leak like a leaky faucet. Aquarius, try to bend to their wishes if you want to avoid conflict. Don't spend too much in order to impress others. This would not be the best day to make changes or renovations to your residence. Look, don't try to impress people with your money, Aquarius, because what happens is that's not the real you. And when the real you show up, they don't want to see you. So just be you. If they don't like who you really are, then they should be in your circle. It's really that simple. Really that simple. If they don't like the real you, then they shouldn't be in your circle. All right? Your circle is just as precious as theirs, and you should not have to spend so much money to impress folks. I don't get that part. I'm not doing that. I'm quick to tell you, I ain't doing that. All right, last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces. Plan events like camping or whitewater rafting. That would not be me. You will want to take off and have some recreation. That sounds pretty good. You will be a real chatterbox today. I already feel like I'm being a chatterbox. I feel like my speech is just coming off real smooth today. I'm feeling real smooth. Maybe because I had that crazy dream. I definitely didn't get a lot of sleep. So maybe, I don't know what that's about. Whitewater rafting and camping, not me. Not me, fish. Now, I'm not saying that's not you, but that's not me. Now, some recreation, I like that. I might want to do a little something. It won't be fishing. Won't be whitewater rafting and camping ever. Maybe camping one day when the weather's nice. But whitewater rafting, nah, not gonna happen. Being a real chatterbox today, I can see that happening already. But I'm gonna be careful about what I say. I don't want to say too much. Loose lips sink ships. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thiessen. Let's keep this train rolling and get on with some news you can use. Listen, baby, it's cold outside. It is cold outside. So if you are in Gwinnett County, there are warming stations around Gwinnett County. We want you to come in out of the cold. When the temperature dips below 35 degrees, we will open. They're going to open up 5 warming stations tonight and tomorrow. From 6 p.m. to 7 a.m. If someone you know is in need of warmth, rest, and a meal, please find a station near you. Now, where are these warming stations? I wanted to say this right out the gate because it's a little chilly outside right now. And I know for some people, they're not thinking about, they don't know that these places exist. So if you know someone who is like, they're homeless and they really need like a warm place to lay their head tonight and a meal, this is an opportunity for them to do so. They can get some rest, they can warm up, and they can eat all at the same place at the same time. So these warming stations are located at Beaufort Senior Center. That's located at 2755 Sawney, Sawnee Avenue. And the bus route for that is bus route 101, I-985, stop 19, or bus route 50, stop 5047. Again, that's Beaufort Senior Center, located at 2755 Sawney Avenue in Beaufort. And it's on the bus route of 101, I-985, stop 19, or bus route 50, stop 5047. The next location is Snellville Senior Center, located at 3025 Bethany Church Road. Bus route 70, stop 7010 and 7023. Again, the Centerville Senior Center, located at 3025 Bethany Church Road. These are warming stations, so if you know anybody that wants to get out of the cold tonight, need to get a little rest and like a good meal, you can send them to one of these locations. So the senior center is Centerville Senior Center, again, is 3025 Bethany Church Road. Bus route 70, stop 7010 or 7023. The next one, Shorty Howell Park Activity Building, located at 2750 Pleasant Hill Road. Bus route 10B, stop 542 and stop 108. Again, that's in Duluth. Shorty Howell Park Activity Building. There's this warming station there. 2750 Pleasant Hill Road in Duluth. Bus route 10B, stop 542 and stop 108. Lawrenceville Senior Center, located at 225 Benson Street in Lawrenceville. Bus route 40, stop 836 and 337. Again, that's the Lawrenceville Senior Center, located at 225 Benson Street in Lawrenceville. Bus route 40, stop 836 and stop 337. The last station, the last warming station, is in Norcross, Best Friend Park Gym, located at 6224 Jimmy Carter Boulevard. Bus route 35, stop 407 and stop 906. Again, that's Best Friend Park Gym, 6224 Jimmy Carter Boulevard. Bus route 35, stop 407 and stop 906. If you have questions about these locations, you can call 770-822-8850. Again, that number is 770-822-8850. 770-822-8850. So if you know anybody that needs to come in out of the cold, this is an opportunity for them to do so and also have a good meal. All right? Okay. I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
Swallow your love is always waiting. Perhaps I can't save myself, so I fade to black. But if a gift will you take, only take enough to swallow the pain, drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day, you dream like you forgive my mistake. It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day, you dream give and take, only take enough to swallow the pain, drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day, you forgive my mistake. It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day.
Welcome back. One of my favorite songs. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So I told you guys about the warming stations. Please let people know about those. It just pains me to think that people are out in the cold right now, and it's so cold. Like, it really is cold. I was out there this morning. I went to the store to get me some breakfast and breakfast food, and well, specifically get some cheese. Not even breakfast food, some cheese and bread. Yeah, y'all know I love cheese. I'm a cheese lover. And it was like cold, and I'm not really cold, but I was cold. Earlier this month, Chairwoman Nicole Love Henderson recognized November as Family Caregivers Month. Caregivers play a crucial role in ensuring the well-being of those in need by managing medications, assisting with daily tasks, scheduling doctor's appointments, among other responsibilities. So she wanted to show them some love by giving them a proclamation. So shout out to them for doing that. Let me tell you something. It's not easy being a caregiver. You got to be a special kind of person to be a caregiver. Trust me, when I tell you, I know because I am one. I'm in my home, and I've been one for a long time. And not that it's a pain, but you just got to be special, because sometimes people get set in their ways and they have these attitudes, and you just want to, cut the oxygen off of them. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I would never do that. I would be sad. But I'm just saying, you still got to be special. Not that I think I'm special. I don't. I feel like there are way more special people than me that can handle taking care of people way better than I do. Yes. However, you got to be special. So shout out to all the caregivers out there. Even if you take care of family members at home, shout out to you as well, especially you at home, because you got to live with them 24/7. Ooh, that makes us, I guess that do make me special. You're looking to earn some extra money. You want to be a poll worker. The election is coming up. We're going to be in full swing in January. We're going to get past December. But baby, just know that by the time January rolls around, we'll be in full campaign season, and everybody's going to be politicking. Yes. So they need poll workers. If you want to work at the polls, you can apply in person at one of the upcoming hiring events. They're going to have a hiring event this coming Monday, December the 4th, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Gwinnett County Voters Registration Election Building. Y'all know what that is. It's located over there in Lawrenceville. They're also going to have a hiring event December the 18th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Kekula Park Activity Building. To learn more about that information and how to become a poll worker, you can go to gcga.us/hiring poll officials. gcga.us/hiring poll officials. gcga.us/hiring poll officials. They need you to come out to support. They need poll workers to be at the poll. Are you or someone in your community in need of food? In partnership with the Atlanta Food Bank, we're hosting a food drive distribution event tomorrow. Yes, it's going to happen tomorrow, November the 28th at 3 p.m. This food drive is going to go on until all supplies are gone. It's going to be at Shorty Howell Park in Duluth. You receive fresh and shelf-stable foods. Make sure your trunk is empty. For more information, visit volunteergwinnett.com. If you know of someone who needs food, the food bank, the Atlanta Community Food Bank, is going to be doing a food drive-through tomorrow at 3 p.m. at Shorty Howell Park in Duluth. If you know somebody, let them know about this event. This only going to happen while supplies last. They're going to receive fresh and shelf-stable foods. And listen, you may not think that we have food insecurities here in the county, but we do. There are food insecurities in Gwinnett County. I hate to say it, but it's true. There are food all over the United States, to be exact. Yeah, there's food insecurities everywhere. So be sure to share that information with somebody that's in need, so that they can, get some food, or take some food to somebody that they know is in need. If you know somebody that's in need of food and they can't even get to the food drive-through for them, and then take the food to their house. I think that's a great thing to do. Last month, the One Stop for Help assisted 3,483 residents, and of those, 1,007 residents were assisted by Veterans and Family Services. Their dedicated team help identify resources for emergency assistance, including food, utilities, rental, and other emerging needs. To speak to one of the community navigators, you can call 770-882-8850. So even though they're having a food drive tomorrow, the drive-through at 3 p.m., you can also tell people about these services that they can get at the Gwinnett County One Stop Center, right? They have services available for you. If you need food, if you need utility help, you need rental help, anything you may need, they can help you there. They listen, just last month alone, they helped 3,483 people. They should be able to help you. And then out of that 3,483 people, 1,007 residents were assisted by Veterans and Family Services. So the One Stop Center is there for your support here in Gwinnett County. For more information about that, call 770-822-8850. Again, that number is 770-822-8850. 770-822-8850, or visit the website at GwinnettOneStop.com. 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 Yep. So you can do all of that. This past Saturday was Small Business Saturday, and we had the opportunity to have a small business pop-up, which was very, very nice. Very, very nice. And speaking of small business, let's welcome Vintages, a wine tasting room here in Lawrenceville to Lawrenceville. Yes, if you like wine tasting, I gotta go check that out. It must be downtown Lawrenceville somewhere. It's called Vintages. It's a wine tasting room. It's in Lawrenceville, and you can buy wine by the glass, the flight, or a bottle. They're going to have some small bites coming soon, so shout out to the people over at Vintages. Yeah, that's for the people that like wine. Vintages Tasting Room. Yep. Shout out to them. They are lucky enough to have a brick and mortar business, but a lot of small businesses do not have brick and mortars, and they work from home. Now, what was interesting about Saturday when we did a small business pop-up, shout out to Juanita Wade, Gwinnett Women's Chamber member Juanita Wade, who has Life Event Center over on Sugarloaf Parkway, 3130 Sugarloaf Parkway, for hosting that event for us. We had a really nice time. It was a really wonderful event. We had a really nice time. But what was interesting, a lot of the vendors that participated, and we had 20 vendors that pay. I think we had 14 vendors that actually showed up. What was interesting about a lot of the vendors were they were just starting out. And here's the funny part to me, and I'm always baffled by this. We have small businesses who are just starting out. So Georgette and I have been business owners for like 27 years, 26 years, 25 years, somewhere. I lose count. But there are people in the room who never asked us one question about business. Not one. I thought that was interesting. Like, we sat there the entire time with them. We walked around, we talked to people. Not one person asked us one question about being entrepreneurs. We told them we were inventors, we were authors. Not one. It was like, and I couldn't figure that out for the life of me, because if I had me in an enclosed place for 4 hours and I didn't have and most people had 2 people at the table. So you had the opportunity to come and sit with me and ask a bunch of questions for free, because normally I charge $250 an hour. But this was an opportunity for you to come and talk to us. And people just, they don't. And it's the weirdest thing, because I'm like, okay, so if I said I've been in business for a long time, if I've had products manufactured outside of the country, which I have, if I've written books, 7 to be exact, I think maybe even 8, if I've invented a product, if I've done these things, if I started a chamber, do you not think that it would be valuable to come and ask a question, especially when you're just starting out? I found that very interesting. So a lot of them were just starting out, but it was a really nice event, some beautiful products. We had people come out and support, which I love that. I want to give a shout out to all the Gwinnett Women's Chamber women who showed up and showed out, and supported. Thank you for doing that. Because this was our event. This was a Gwinnett Women's Chamber event. And I appreciate the ones that showed up to support these people who did not, they weren't a part of our chamber. They were, as a matter of fact, we didn't have any members that were a part of the event. These were all new vendors. And I just, thank you to our members who showed up to support. So it was funny because one of the members was like, she's like, I done bought she supported 5 different vendors, which I thought that was just amazing. Yep. She bought from 5 different vendors and she was like, I done spent a lot of money, but it's holiday season. So why not support, the vendors? It was a great event. We're planning our next pop-up already because we've already had people ask us about, when is the next one? Please let me know. And we're planning that right now. And you know what was crazy? I don't like events, but that was not really a bad event. Like that went kind of smooth. And I was like, okay, all right, I could do this again. Because it really went smooth. We had a great location. We had great parking. We showed up, half an hour early. People showed up on time. One person got there kind of late, but, she still made some sales. It was just a really nice event. Here's what I want to say about Small Business Saturday and supporting small businesses. These are people, these small business owners are people who have said, you know what, I want to chase my dream, right? And the only way for them to be successful is to have the support of the community. When we have these events, you may not want to, you may not think that you can find something. You can find something to support. And I think that's what's important. They always say that small businesses are the engines of our community. And that's true. But here's the thing. We don't have an engine if we don't have support. And so we're going to be planning our next event. So be sure to check out the next event and support small businesses, especially the ones that cannot, the ones that just cannot, they don't have a brick and mortar. So this is an opportunity for them to come out and be a part of like a brick and mortar. I think it's a great idea. I really do. So be sure to do that. It was a great event. We had a lot of great feedback. I think some people were a little nervous. I think some people were a little bit, I think we may have a couple people that was a little bit discouraged, but and let me tell you why I think they were discouraged. They were discouraged because the products that they were selling weren't unique, right? And you see t-shirts and sweatshirts all the time. And I know when you're thinking about this as an entrepreneur, you're like, my shirt is the best. Yeah, but it's got to make people want to buy. And you got to make people want to buy. Like if you don't have that personality, like if you're sitting there and you're not talking to anybody, you're not networking, you're not doing because I can tell you right now, a lot of the vendors started to buy from each other. Oh my God, the candy apple lady, that candy apple was delicious. I can't even think of her name. If you go to the Gwinnett Women's Chamber, I'm going to post the pictures there later. But that candy apple was delicious, right? People started buying from each other because they were talking to each other. There was one vendor, she never got out of her seat. She sat there the entire time. She didn't have a friendly, so someone told me one time that I had the resting bee face. I was like, me? And I had no idea. My daughter goes, yeah, you do. I'm like, do I really? So now I'm trying to figure out how to smile more. This young lady sat there. She didn't say anything to anybody. She brought some people with her. And she didn't mingle with anybody. She didn't network with anybody. And she had a product that just wasn't very unique, right? It didn't scream buy me, and she didn't scream come support me because she was just she wasn't, and I'm thinking it was just nervousness. But here's where you start talking to people. Talk to your neighbor. Find out how long they've been in business. Don't look at them as competition. They sell shirts. You sell shirts. Find out about their shirts. How long you been in business? How you doing? Because it was 3 people in a row that pretty much was selling like shirts, right? And then there was one person in the back corner that was selling shirts. Now, I'm guessing that she probably sold more shirts because she had hats and shirts. I get it. I had a t-shirt line before. T-shirts are a lot of competition. You're going to have to be more personable if you're going to sell shirts, because shirts are nothing special. It's a shirt with something on it. It's nothing special. So you're going to have to tell the story of why the shirts are so important. You got to tell the story so people want to buy the shirt. You got to be, personable. You got to be these things. If you're not selling, it's something wrong with, it may not be anything wrong with the product. Now I can tell you, someone said to buy one of the shirts, I didn't like the fabric. I'm like, really? I didn't go around touching people's fabric, but there were a lot of people. There was somebody who was like, I like shirts, but I just didn't like the fabric on those shirts. So I don't know how well she did, but I think that you have to learn how to, when you're gonna go into entrepreneurship, you have to learn how to be personable and friendly and things like that. When I'm in entrepreneur mode, I don't have the rest and be face. It's like, hey, how you doing? I have that, and I'm an introvert. Like, people don't think that I am, but I am an introvert. But when I have to be in public, I have to turn it up. I turn it up. I put on the jokes. I turn up the charm. But when I'm not turned on, I'm pretty much an introvert. So anyway, it was a great event. Looking forward to doing our next event coming up real soon. Real soon, like real soon. It's coming up in May the 11th. And so we're going to be doing that next event there. All right, I don't know what you got planned for this weekend, but the Home Day Holiday Parade is going down. Listen, I'm going to go to the parade. Let me tell you why I'm going to go to the parade, because I miss the tree lighting every year because I've been out of town. So this year, I am going to the parade downtown Lawrenceville. If you're interested, the parade is going to be December the 7th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. downtown Lawrenceville. I need to go down and get me a seat and some hot chocolate. So that's this coming Saturday. I'm telling you ahead of time so you can put it on your calendar. Right? Also, this coming Saturday, towards the night before Christmas, with Piccadilly Puppets. That sounds so cute, y'all. That is so cute. Piccadilly Puppets is going down at the Aurora Theater. So it's the night before Christmas. If you want to check that out, it's going to be December the 2nd, 10 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. Tickets are $7. Running time, 40 to 55 minutes. So that sounds like it's going to be real cute. Real cute. Yeah, it sounds real cute. That's something I could probably take my sugar baby to. All right, there's a sneaker, the 2023 Sneaker Ball and Fundraiser. I've never been to one of those. I think that sounds like fun. The Lenny and Millie Foundation is having a sneaker ball. It's a fundraiser. It's a black tie and fashion gala, unique fashions, original artwork, vendors, live entertainment, live auction wear. It's going to be at Vince by Marshall, located at 455 Atlanta Highway, Suite L, Loganville, Georgia. It's going to be this coming Saturday. Doors open at 4:30. The event starts at 5. It's $25 a person. That's really cheap too. $25 a person. Go online to purchase your ticket. You can do that by going to the Lenny, Lenny, and Millie, Millie Foundation, Lenny and Millie Foundation.org to support this organization. If you want to support them, the tickets are $25. Wear your sneaker and your best dress, whatever that is. I think that's kind of cute. I think that's really cute. All right, listen, y'all. I'm going to go to my last song. Then I'm going to come back and give you my words of inspiration for today. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Your eyes tell me that you don't want to leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't want to spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak, yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat, yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my words of inspiration. And here it goes. It says, when we give cheerfully and accept gratefully, everyone is blessed. Oh, let me say that again. When we give cheerfully and accept gratefully, everyone is blessed. Dr. Maya Angelou said that, and she was right. You know, sometimes people give to us and we don't know how to accept it gratefully because you know why? We don't feel like we deserve it. You have to give cheerfully, but you also have to receive gratefully. If someone is giving you something, just accept it gratefully and say thank you with grace. A lot of times we don't feel we deserve something. Even when people have been nice to us, like, what's this for? Like, you know, because I think you deserve it. That's what it's for. So be sure to, when you're giving cheerfully, be also to accept the gift gratefully. Because if you do not, you're going to block that person's blessing. You don't want to do that. They're giving to you because they feel like you deserve it. You need to know that you deserve it. You deserve to be given to just as much as you give. Trust me when I say that. So all I got for you today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 57 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. If you missed any episodes of this show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there, and to check out some of the great articles that are there as well. Also, be sure to subscribe to the newsletter. It's a pop-up. It's going to pop up as soon as you get to the website. Subscribe to the newsletter. That way you stay in the loop about everything that's happening, all right? I'll begin. Be sure to connect with me too on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube at Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm on all 4 platforms at Good Morning Gwinnett. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. You guys stay safe out there. And until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.